Yes, yes.
That's my best friend.
Hated it. Hey, without further ado, we got a living legend in the building. Rodney Perry in the building. Rodney Perry. Hey, already my phone's blowing up. Everybody's like, oh, great interview. Keep telling this story about. The phone line's open. If y'all want to call and holler at Rodney right quick, we only got it for so much time left. 404-334-0380. Lines wide open. Rodney Perry is in the building at the pit stop. Hey, this has been highly anticipated.
Really?
Yeah. I was here. I've been here since 9 in the morning.
Are you serious?
Nah, I'm just. No. I don't even wake up at now.
Can I tell you a Benny Pitt story?
Tell a Benny Pitt story.
So I have my improv workshop. It's a 6-week course. Benny took the course, and then he started recommending people so he can get the class for free. I'm like, you cannot get the class for free. Anyway, so but he actually has referred more people than anybody else, which I thank you for that.
That's what's up.
So we in class, we doing this bit. No, we doing this bit where, so like say for instance you the girl and you stand there with your arms by your side, and then the guy would be behind you and he would be your arm as you speak.
Okay.
So we doing that. Benny is the guy.
Right.
He's behind this one girl. You know, kind of fine girl.
Okay.
You know?
Hey, if she listening, she fine.
Yeah, she's fine. Anyway, so she said something about her area. What? Benny grabs it.
Are you serious?
With 2 hands and lift her off the ground a little bit.
I'm strong.
She turned around and put a 2-piece on Benny so fast.
She put her paws on me.
She put paws on it. And Benny was like, I'm sorry you said it. I'm sorry.
No, she was like, then he grabbed my, and I, did what I had to do.
And she pieced you.
She slapped it. She slapped it.
Man,
I ain't never seen you laugh that hard in my life.
Thing I've ever seen.
She didn't just slap me. She said, it was in slow motion. He just said,
she cookied your ass.
She said,
She cookied him.
Yeah.
I was over there like,
she cookied that ass. I was like, what did I do?
But in Benny's defense, it was kind of her fault for saying it.
Thank you.
You know, because it kind of guided him there, and he don't have no filter.
And all.
So we just
Betty know me personally. You know how
you see what you get with Benny.
You gotta respect that. Right. You gotta respect that. So,
you see what you get.
But great work. And the one thing I really work with Benny on, because Benny does this whole self-deprecating thing, which is cool. I said, but Benny, even though you're small in stature, you can be a boss.
Exactly.
Yeah. Joe Pesci is a boss. He's a little dude.
Kevin Hart bossing.
Kevin Hart is bossing.
Exactly.
So sometimes you gotta let yourself be the biggest guy in the room, even if you're the smallest guy. And he really got that. And I watched you make that transition, so it was very dope.
Appreciate it. Give Benny Pitts a round of applause.
Next class.
Next class on the scene.
I can too help you have your own show.
Hey, can I tell you a story real quick? I promise you I won't cry. I got this on camera. They got my good side too. I got my sideburn. Rodney Perry, I'm not gonna lie. I've been homeschooled my whole life. That's why you didn't know I could read. I was homeschooled, went to Jehovah school, went to school, and I didn't know nothing about graduation. I actually used to go to my cousin's graduation and they used to laugh because at the end of their graduation they used to cry, and I didn't understand it because, like I said, I never put any effort into anything. But I ain't gonna lie, after I took your class, that was one of the best moments of my life because I felt like I accomplished something. You made me believe in myself on everything I love. And I ain't gonna lie, when I got in the car going on to the next event, I got a little teary-eyed.
He cried.
I
got a little teary equal.
And happy belated birthday. He had his birthday, the next level event. He just had his birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you?
Man, I'm 45.
What? How you feel? 45 and still ticking.
Great. I feel great. I played football the other day.
Oh, for real? I seen that.
And I was hurting for 6 days.
I saw that. The whole thing is played back in, I don't know, I was watching DVD before I had cable. I had DVD called Cutting Up in Chicago.
Yes.
I think that back in 2005, right?
Yes.
2005.
Yes.
And you made some things like, when you feel older, you can tell some things pick you up. Hey, big man. But I realized you said you was married at that time.
Is that my voice?
Yeah. all guys sound the same. That's my impression for all guys.
I love it.
You know what I mean? Big man. But I watched that. You said 10 years. You was married for 10 years at the time. At that time, it was.
It's 19 now.
Wow, 19 years.
And Cole, I'm so glad you said that question because that actually is my next question.
Finished.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, put the phone down. We're doing an interview. But I mean, definitely.
I'm giving somebody a number that's gonna call in.
You did it for 10 years. Oh, or you was married at the time for 10 years. 19, of course, which is a blessing. You know, how's the transition? Still doing what you're doing, being around, beautiful people, but you're still dedicated and sticking to that one person.
Well, I'm too far up the road to turn back.
Yeah.
I'm too far. You look, you be like, man, I wonder sometimes what if I'd have stayed in the Navy or what if I'd have done this. But I'm a comedian. I'm already winning.
Yeah.
Like I'm already winning. Like I might not be a household name yet. But I'm already winning.
Yeah,
I feel honored.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And I appreciate that. And there's a lot of people that feel that way. So it's just a matter of just continue to put the work in. Now what the evolution of Rodney Perry is this. And yes, I talk about myself in the third person. But the evolution of Rodney Perry is this. Now I want to create jobs. I want to create work.
Yeah.
One thing about this class, it's really giving me a sense of, okay, how can I employ these people now? I mean, I've had over 100 people go through my class. So I'm like, how can I employ them? Like, so I'm starting to write and produce and create, and that's the stuff that makes you into a mogul.
Wow.
Right. Yes,
wow.
That's right. Rodney Perry, what is the advice you got for young comics?
Don't quit. That's it.
That's it?
If you start, don't quit and get on stage as much as possible.
Wow.
If you've been on stage less than 3 times this week, you ain't working hard enough.
That's real.
But yet less than 3 times a week. So
yeah.
You gotta put in that work.
Okay, Carl. I get the point.
You put in work in it.
Where do your comedy comes from? Pain, happiness, loneliness,
it comes from everywhere. It comes from everywhere. It comes from paying attention. Because you just gotta be. The difference between the comedian and the regular person is that I see comedy all the time. Like I'm looking at this hookah with the foil, and I'm like, what's up with the foil? I don't know what that means, but I put something in my phone the other day. It's like, I'm always looking for comedy. I'm always looking for the, what's funny. Mm-hmm. So, I think comedy comes from really paying attention, being aware of everything, you know.
Exactly. And you mentioned you have your improv classes, so improv workshop.
Yeah.
Now, people who want to, of course, sign up, join, how are they able to do so?
Very easy. Go to the website, rodneyperry.com. We're starting on Tuesday coming. So if you want to be a part of this group, this will probably be my last class this year, and then I'll be doing an all-star class with some of my favorite students. You never know. Benny Pitts might make a...
Oh, the phone lines is open! Phone lines is open! Pitts, stop! Phone lines wide open.
I got a question too for Mr. Rodney Perry.
Okay. Let's just take this phone call. And Fetti G got her phone call. We got to get to the Light Skin Brothers phone call. We can go right into it. What's up? What's up? You on the line? Pitts, stop.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Who this?
Hey.
And this is D-Rod.
D-Rod, you owe me money, don't you? What's up, D? D for your class. Yeah, it's D-Rod for the class.
I want to say, man, I really enjoyed the show, man. You and Rodney, man, y'all did a good job. And what Rodney got coming up, man? What you got coming up for?
We was about to cover that, but then you called. Hey, D, man. Hey, man. All jokes aside, man, keep grinding. He's a real big guy. So he was the opposite of you.
Yeah.
He's big.
Hey, but he's goofy. He's a real goofy.
No. He's like real intense. Yeah. And so he always this close to whooping somebody at.
Oh, wow.
He always feel that way. I was like, dude, you gotta find a way to be a little lighter. Because of your stature, it's gonna make people be afraid of you.
Yeah. And
he found that medium, that happy ground. So
hey, when you took Rodney Perry class, I shared my story, man. Tell me what you learned from right quick before we wrap it up.